welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know, my name is Peyton and welcome to the first video of 2022. I'm sorry if you can hear, you can't really see it, but over there is the fireplace and so it's a little loud, but that's okay. And so for the first video of 2022, I thought it was fitting to do kind of a, what's the term? Kind of a reset. We are currently in Steamboat at Charles's house. So he's coming down, but we're going to start out. I started the day with like a nice long shower, which I feel like the best way to start off, like a reset. And then now it is time for our resolutions. So we're gonna do that and then we'll share those with you. All right.
What's up, team?
So I apologize about the weird lighting. It has been snowing for literally like 5 days straight here.
This one's more of like a sleet.
So I've tried to fix the lighting as best as I can, but
hey, I think this is pretty good.
But it is time to go over both goals for the new year and for January.
Bing bong.
Okay, so I wanted to I'm copying Carter Sullivan here on YouTube. If you don't watch her, she's very I really like her videos.
Are we gonna put like a name? Like Betty White.
That's Vanna White.
Vanna White.
No, I'll tag her down below.
Cool.
But so I'm doing 22.
No, we're back. Okay, we're back.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing 22 goals for 2022. Charles, on the other hand, is doing 5.
5 solid ones. Let's go.
So I'll say probably like 4 or 5, and then he'll say 1. But so my first is to create a sustainable workout routine. The second is to get accepted into dental school, whether that is this cycle or next cycle. I will know before the end of the year, hopefully. So
I haven't even read these yet.
My next is to travel to 3 different places: DC, Arizona, and Colorado. Oh, bless you.
Please, why? Why did you steal it? Why did you give it to me and take it away? That was rude.
But so those are just the 3 places I know for sure I want to go to this year. If I go anywhere else, it'll be like an added bonus.
Booyah.
But then number 4 is to drink more water. My goal is like 3 liters a day, hopefully.
Dang, that's a lot.
Well, I should be drinking 4, but and then 5 is to hit 1K on YouTube, which is kind of a stretch, but we'll see.
You're getting there, babe. You got it.
And then yours?
Number 1 for the year is, and let me, put this, phrase this properly. What is it? Yeah. I am getting in shape or losing weight. I don't really care about the number, to be quite frank. I'm totally fine with how I look, but I know that my overall fitness level is not where I want it to be. And so if those other things kind of fall in line, so be it. But I just want to get to a place where I feel better about my physical capabilities, if that makes sense. Boom. Number 1. Okay,
my next is to create a solid morning and night routine. I feel like if I have a routine that I can follow, it just makes like everything better, easier to like accomplish because I don't have to think about it so much. 7 is to save $2,000 for dental school as like a buffer for just
unexpected costs.
Unexpected costs, because I will take out
mad money, student
loans and things like that. But
egad.
What?
Egad. It's like an old timey like. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then number 8 is to get a 3.5 GPA or higher this next semester, which I think is very attainable, but wanted to put on there. Number 9 is to create a new YouTube series. I don't know what that will be, but just like something new, because I do a lot of like vlogs and things like that. So I figure I'll find something new to do to put my energy into. And then 10 is to move into my first real big girl apartment with this one. Because right now we're living on a school apartment,
which is fine, but
which is really nice because I don't have to deal with monthly rent. You just pay once. But my goal is to move into my first big girl apartment once I graduate in May.
Woo!
Next up for you?
All right. Next up for me is I am getting up early. That is not something I do want to break. It is sometimes what I do at a school, but I want like this kind of ties into my fitness thing. I want to wake up early. I want to do something small, just a few push-ups, a couple of sit-ups. Just kind of start small and just kind of get into a routine. So it kind of serves 2 purposes. 1, waking up early, kind of healthy mindset. 2, get a routine. that didn't sound correct, routine. And then 3, just get a little bit of fitness. And that's not like crazy, but just a little bit to acclimate me before I go work out.
Cool. Next up for me is to begin to make money with AdSense. So that kind of comes with getting the 1K subscribers, is to, I don't know, I spend a lot of time on YouTube, so it'd be nice to start to make money off of it as well. Not that that's why I started, but it's a fun goal to have. And then going off of that is to get my first sponsorship. Kind of like manifesting big this year.
I dig.
So we'll see if that happens. And then the other one is to read 15 books. And the way I came up with this number is you have June, July, and August basically off. So I figured 2 books during the summer per month, and then 1 book per month for the rest of the year. Just so I can like get back into reading a little bit because I miss it. And then to close my rings daily, because I hate when my watch it's like, you can do it at like 11 p.m. and it's like, just go take a small 30-minute walk.
And you're like, I'm not gonna do that.
And then 15 is to spend more time with friends and family. And like, not so much that I don't already, but to have more like specifically dedicated, like thoughtful time spent with family and friends. Okay, number 3.
Next one, still related to sleep. Boom, boom, boom. Getting enough sleep. That is something I struggled with a lot this year, this past year.
Yeah.
But hopefully with kind of the 9 to 5-esque routine I'm going to be getting into, hopefully I can, because I'll be taking 1 class fundamentally and then just working. And so I'm hoping to get enough sleep, get enough rest to fuel my body.
Yes.
Being very grounded.
Okay, next up is to plan a girls trip. I've never been on like a girls trip, and I think it'd be fun. And then to shadow 50 hours, because regardless of applications and stuff like that, I would just like to get some more shadow experience. I think I'm gonna plan a trip to Colorado to shadow.
Sorry, I don't know what's fucking there. My bad.
Oops, sorry. Force of habit. No, but to shadow some with him. I'm thinking like stay like 2 days out with him.
Your uncle?
Yeah.
Cool.
Did I not say that?
I don't think so.
Because someone distracted me with their flexing. The next one, number 18, is to take more pictures. I feel like I used to be really good about always documenting things and like taking photos, but literally my camera roll has been like barren recently. Yeah, literally just Gomer, and as much as I love Gomer, I want photos of like everyone in my life.
Yeah.
And then 19 is to complete a second a day for 2022. I did this in 2020 and I skipped 2021, but basically I have like a little app where you record a second of your day, and then it like compiles it all together. So, okay, next up.
Alright, so that was 4. I got enough sleep. The next one is focusing on, can I take this? Sorry, 10. I can call him back. I'll call him back. So focusing on
discipline.
Self-discipline rather than self-indulgence.
No.
Discipline
rather than motivation.
Oh, right. Thank you. Discipline rather than motivation. Thank you. That's my next one. Discipline rather than motivation. That's a quip from. Come on.
A Little Tasty.
Dang it! I knew it was like tasty something, but anyways.
She's a med school vlogger that I watched, and basically she's like very good at coming up with these little one-liners of like motivating you. Because she was like, it was basically like motivation is not permanent, but discipline is.
Right.
So like if you're not always going to be motivated to do something, but if you have the discipline to get it done, like it will inherently like motivate you. So.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Right out of my mouth.
Okay, so my last 3. Number 20 is to go on new dates with this one. Just try something new. I feel like we get into our little like regular shtick.
Yeah.
It'll be hard for the first half of the year because someone had to just move across the country. And then the next one, 21, is to try a new recipe every month. Just to, have a little fun with it.
Oh, yeah.
And then 22 is to try something new every month. So we'll see how that goes.
Bing, bang, boom. And then that leads me to my final. Is that
great?
My final one. You probably got it spoiled because I misspoke earlier. I'm going to prioritize hygiene, self-care over self-indulgence. Because sometimes I think that I'm like, oh, this is self-care. And then I'll like stay up way too late, you know, watching something like anime or some YouTube thing. And so that's not self-care. That's self-indulgence. I am indulging a little bit. And I need to really kind of establish that difference there. That is also a Peyton-inspired one.
Alright, so that is for New Year's resolutions. Be sure to comment down below your resolutions.
Why does my wrist, on that angle, my wrist looks like, whatever.
Comment your resolutions. And then now we're going to get into our monthly goals. Okay, so next up is our January goals. So basically, the way that I like to do these is well, obviously it's a little different since I just wrote my New Year's resolutions. But in the future, my goal is to come back, look at my New Year's resolutions, and kind of see what I can tackle and focus on for that month. So for January goals, I've broken it down into 4 categories. We have social media, lifestyle, health and wellness, and school. So for social media, I want to post 4 times on Instagram, which is not a ton, but I just am really bad about posting on Instagram. So I want to work on posting that. I'd like to hit 60 subscribers, which is, we'll see if that happens, but...
We're at 45 minutes?
43.
43, cool.
And then I want to upload on this channel 3 times a week, which is going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So I want to really stick to that. Okay, but so then for lifestyle, my goals are to save $200 for dental school, go through all of my closet and like my clothes and kind of organize those, get rid of things I don't need, and then reorganize the bathroom because it's kind of become a mess because of Gomer.
Shout out Gomer.
And then the next category is health and wellness, and I just have the closed loops daily so I can get into the habit of it. I want to complete 2 Lily Sabri guides because I feel like she does a very good job of like getting me back into the routine. So there's a 2022 one that I'm going to do that's like a week long. That starts on January 3rd. And then I'll pick one after that. But I just really like her and I feel like she is like what I need to like get me back into the swing of things. And then drink 3 liters of water daily. And then for school, my goal is for January to turn in all assignments 1 day early.
Ooh,
right?
Dang.
I figure if with January I could do it since it's Bubs. I figured it'd be easy since I only have like 2 weeks of school, 2-3 weeks. And then I want to begin prep for, there's an event I'm organizing called Women in Healthcare Night. And it basically is going to highlight women who are both in like professional school or in positions in the healthcare.
Sorry. I'm so hype. I'm so hype.
There you go. Now you can't do anything. And then I want to create a detailed plan B because as you know, I'm applying for dental school. I will find out end of January if I got in or like what the next steps are. So my goal for January is to just kind of create my detailed plan B so no matter what happens, I can like be ready.
Right.
Okay, hit us with your January goals.
I am not as organized as that. I don't have the section headers. Can you show them this? It's like, it's aesthetically pleasing. Look at that. Look at that.
I can't really see it, but...
Anyways, really cool. I just want to get established in DC as quickly as possible. Just because I feel that a lot of times when I have these goals for a semester or something, I will go in and I won't get firmly established, and in doing so will kind of short my ability to achieve my goals. And so I just want to get there. I want to get a clean space. I want to stay clean. That's not like an official goal of mine, but it is hopefully what I want to do. So January, stay clean, get established, and just maintain a healthy kind of strict discipline.
Heck yeah. Well, I have to say bye first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll see y'all in the next clip.
I'm too far away.